If I'm so smart, why can't I lose weight? I can't tell you how many times I've heard that question given to me when ladies are struggling with weight and why their body's doing what they're doing. Hi, I'm Fiona Robertson. I am a body whisperer, helping you to hear the messages from your body and understand what's going on, what's really going on. We're doing a little bit of detective work and we're finding out what's going on behind the scenes. It's not bad, it's not your fault. Your feminine intuition, your reasons for understanding what's going on in your body have been educated out of you. And I'm here to get you back into your body, welcome you back to your body, and understand what it is that your body is doing for you, to you, what messages she is sending to you. It's time to get your instincts back. It's time to understand what's going on behind the surface. So, have you noticed in another area of your life where you're carrying too much? Let's just put it that way. This is really easy to do, so bear with me. Have you noticed another area in your life where you're carrying too much around with you? Maybe you've got too much responsibility. Maybe there's too many things to do on your to-do list. Maybe you find it very difficult to delegate. Maybe you've just got so much in your cupboard. Maybe your car needs a really good clean out. Maybe your shelves need a good clean out. Where else are you noticing that you're hoarding, that you're carrying more around with you than you need to? Life is too precious to be worried about everything all of the time. So the second thing that you need to understand is, what can you let go of? What can you stop carrying around with you? This is like a detox of the mind or a detox of the house, or I'm a detox diva, by the way. I've been doing this for 20 years, not realizing also the fact that what you carry around with you mentally, emotionally, cellular body memory, all of that has a large effect on what your body shows up. And your body's just going, we're carrying too much around with us. It's just too heavy. It's just too dense. Notice also the stories that you're telling. Who hurt you? Who's misbehaving? Even if it's years and years and years ago, if you're still telling a story about your parents or an ex or something like that. Maybe you say, well, I can't let that go. He really did hurt me. He deserves to be punished, blamed, any of those things. Weight is one of the first places that the body starts to show you that you're carrying around stuff you don't need to be carrying around anymore. You can let it go. One of the hardest things for a lot of my ladies that I'm talking to do with the body, if it's to do with weight, if that's their symptom, it's time to let go. We don't need to carry that around with us anymore. Please, please let it go. Now, letting it go can be easier said than done. So there are some techniques and there are some methods that I use that really help you let go of what is damaging you. Because if you don't let go of it and it's coming up in weight, eventually it will damage you on another level. I've got so many ladies then afterwards who've had breast cancer or ovarian cysts and things like that. The body is showing you. Please listen to what your body's saying and ask for help. Ask for help. Find someone who can help you get to the bottom of something, to the root cause. It's not just that you're overeating. You're overeating because, or you're eating the wrong things because you're triggered, because it's just so uncomfortable for you to carry this around with you still. And your body's just kind of going, we're gonna get sick. Please help. Let's get rid of this. The energy becomes stagnant when you tell a story over and over and over again. Or if you just think, I'm not looking at it, not going to deal with it, not going to deal with it, but it's just playing out in the background. It becomes stagnant in your body, and eventually the thoughts you have or the feelings that you're harboring and holding on the inside, they create form in your body. And that form starts with weight, and afterwards it becomes something more serious. It becomes another symptom, another condition in your body. So we can release that stagnant energy. We release it, we look at it, we understand what's going on, and then we never tell that story again. That's how you let go of something, and you set yourself free because you just don't need that anymore. In other words, the body can have energy flowing in and out of it, and it doesn't need to be trapped and held and oh yes, that's a story, and he hurt me, oh, and they're hurting you, and keeping in these stories of hurt, because it stops the energy flowing around your body. We need to be prepared to be spiritually assisted and just let go of those things that we're holding on to that are causing us damage. Weight so often is about love thy neighbour, love your perpetrator, love your abuser, love your mean parent. It's like, how can you get over it? Because the only person it's hurting is you. So how do smart women lose weight? This is exactly how. Valerie was one of the ladies that I used to coach, and one of the things that she had going on was this relationship with her mother. Just wasn't able to get over it. Eventually her mother started living in her house, and she was like, "Argh." You know, every time I walk in her room, she's just always complaining, I can't do anything right, didn't like the dinner, wants to stay in her room, doesn't want to socialise. So we worked on that. We worked through that relationship until she was able to say, I can now stand in the same room as my mum and not take any of that on. I've become phenomenally strong. Thank you, Fiona. I am not affected or influenced by the words that she uses around me. I can feel them like, whoa, there's a dagger, there's an axe being thrown at me. But she doesn't rise to the bait. She just lets the energy, oh yeah, that's it, there again, let it flow out. I too have these stories. Every now and again something comes up for me. I'm like, oh, wow, that hurts. I could see myself running to the fridge or going for another coffee or going for a biscuit or another packet of crisps, which would have been my thing. And I know whenever I'm reaching for crisps and those kind of things, I'm like, something's going on here that I need to clear up. So sometimes we are using food as a way not to feel the horrible things that we're feeling, that the daggers that people are throwing at us. I've created an intuitive incubator for 30 days. It's going to be a challenge for you to be able to pick up some of the things that you can let go of. Pick them up and let them go. Get back your feminine wiles, your feminine instincts, your intuition, and have that practical magic at your fingers when you go, there it is, I see what it is, let it go. I hope this has been helpful. I'm here to help you understand the messages from your body, the symptoms, the conditions that you end up wearing. Because you don't need to wear them. You can make those pass in an instant once you understand the reason what's going on and how to deal with it in a different way. And see the gift in the garbage. See the gift in the weight. I'm Fiona Robertson. I'm a body whisperer, helping you understand the messages from your body and the messages from your soul.